a true friend would be there for you.
I don't know, maybe I just can't bear the truth of who's my friend and who isn't my friend. I could just, I just keep things status quo. Sometimes, what they say, if you don't want the answer, if you can't handle the answer, don't ask the question. And I guess that's how I feel. Like I couldn't handle the answer if they said, well, say they're going to call me and never do the horrible, okay, let's have lunch thing, and then and then you tell them how you feel, and then they start talking about you, gossiping about you, and then it gets back to my fiance, or ex-fiance I should say. It gets back to him, and he's like thinking I'm all devastated and can't even function anymore. That's the last thing I want him to know. So I know I'm being hard to get along with, and I don't mean to be hard to get along with, but it's like, I don't know, like nothing's gonna make me happy until I'm happy. And that's really crappy, but that's how I feel.
We can work on that. Work on getting you maybe up to that point to where you maybe feel comfortable talking to them. I think we should try the list, making the list of what you need to do, just for now until our next meeting, and then we'll work on maybe finding some source of support, whether we get you to the point where you feel like you can, maybe talk with your friend, maybe not about everything. Maybe you just want to be like, I've been feeling a little down lately. Maybe you don't want to tell them it's, because of your fiance. But maybe just finding one thing, and relieving one thing, maybe that will.
I didn't think of that. That wouldn't be so bad. I didn't think of that. Like, just, maybe, I don't know, just talking to one of them and just telling them a little bit. Because I guess I was thinking that I'd have to tell everything, and I guess I don't.
So I think we can maybe try that.
Yeah, I'd be willing to try that. I think it's a good idea. I'd probably have to, in my mind work out exactly what I was going to say to them, and what I would do if they were negative and what I would do if they were positive. So I have it all set up in my mind, so I know how to handle it, because that's really one thing I'm so afraid of, that if I talk too much or tell them what's really going on, they'll just think I'm a psycho and tell everybody that, well, Suzanne can handle it, she went nuts after he broke up with her, that kind of thing.
So we'll work on just sharing one little bit. Do you think we need the list first, or do you think we can just skip it and maybe just have you share a little bit?
I can try it. I mean, I just feel so horrible. I'm about ready to try anything. Make a list, go exercise, shoot myself in the face, stay away from people, watch a movie. To me, in some ways it all feels equal, but I also know thinking about shooting myself in the face is not a good thing, and that it would upset everybody as far as my family, and it make you feel bad, and so if I could, maybe trying those things and make shooting myself in the face the last thing on the list.
It's good to leave it there. I can tell you we're gonna get you out of this, okay?
Okay.
I don't want you to try and take that route, because that's doing nothing but, showing them more that you don't want them to you know, I mean, you should at least talk to them first before you try to do that, you know.
That makes a lot of sense. You know, that's a good idea. Yeah, that does make sense. That not to let them see me just be totally whipped.
We got a few good things here. We'll work on it, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okay. Can I see you maybe next week?
Sure, we can do that. We can schedule it for next week.
Okay.